Good morning. It's about 7 minutes to 7. I'm just replying to people in the chat. I know I need to clean. That's regardless. That's besides the point. I want to get some videos up on Instagram soon. So hopefully I can get that done in between my schedule, but who knows? It's a busy day after this class. So I hope y'all can come here before your busy days and just take the space. I know I always say show up for your body, but when you're showing up for our bodies specifically and our health, that's a great thing. I think I need some water for my vocal cords. Okay, perfect. I was trying to use ChatGPT and it was like acting so strange. The yoga classes have been going pretty well because I did the same thing last night that I did in the morning. I got kind of the hang of things. Well, not really. I was kind of I was pretty sweaty last night compared to this morning. And it's crazy because I had the AC on and I didn't have it on this morning. But yeah, I guess it's just my body is sweating out all the bad junk that I have. All right. Oh snap. Okay. I got 3 minutes to 7 now. I'm going to comment the link in the live stream. I know most people, they don't see the live stream, obviously. But it is a reoccurring link. Next month will be a little bit different, so I'll definitely be working with that maybe tomorrow or on Sunday. Oh, snap. Okay, it's saying too many words. Can't even put the link in there. Perfect. Okay, I guess those extra numbers weren't the link, but I'm gonna go ahead and start the Zoom. I need to refresh the page. Morning Pilates. No audio. Reclaim host, stay participant. I'm going to stay participant. And actually I might join the audio because I have power on my phone. Oof. Okay. This will be a simple follow along beginner's class. It might be a little complicated, even if you're a beginner, because we're going to challenge ourselves. And also, I don't make videos for like a super older crowd or for people with injuries. So if you need that type of support, I'd suggest maybe a different video or class. I definitely will specialize in that. Give me 1 second to fill up my water, and yeah, I'll be right back in a second, and I'll let people in who need to be let in. It is 7 in the morning now, so we are going to go ahead and get started very soon. In like 2 minutes. There's so many things happening at 7. So next month I'll definitely have maybe some 5 a.m. classes in case I get a job, because I need a job. And I take that job in the morning because I can't be there at 7 p.m. I think 7 p.m. is a great time to get things done, but maybe not 7 in the morning because there's things I want to attend to. Okay. The laptop camera is so, I don't know. It's not ideal. And I wish I could share the screen on this live, but I can't. But I can, but it won't let me. I'm like, yeah, Zoom, I hit share. And it doesn't do nothing. I put entire screen. And it doesn't do anything. But I'm gonna go back to Zoom just in case it is doing something I don't know about. All right. I'm going to stop this video. And pin me. And I know my mom is joining, so I'm gonna message her and be like, where you at? So I can let her in. And yeah, sometimes people don't join. It was like that in the beginning stages, obviously, because who really knew what was going on? I had to make sure the mic was on. Who really knew what was going to happen? I wasn't like promoting it on any of my socials. She says she's waiting for me to let her in. What? Maybe I'm not the host. That's not good. What? Damn when that happens. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad. People are actually trying to get in here. And the link is causing problems? Okay, perfect. Hey, Mom. I didn't. What link did you use before? I was worried. Hi.
Okay, there we go.
Yes. What link did you use before?
It was the evening one that you said first. Because it said recording in progress. I think it was the nighttime one, the evening.
Oh, that's not good. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. I can hear you now, like a delay.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. That's not good.
Yeah, so I guess I don't know if you can tell which one it is.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see how we hear it from telling grandma.
Let me go
grandma
back.
wanted to know, did you find her bag? Oh, did you look?
No, I didn't see her bag in my room.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. I'll look again. Go. This weekend.
I used the evening link, not the morning one. That is insane. Well, now it's the right link. I'm going to go to the event chat, put that in. Sorry, sent the wrong link. You're just going to sit there?
Yeah, but it is catered to women, though.
It is. Okay, so another girl messaged in the chat saying she was waiting since 6:50.
Oh, no. Yeah, send her that other link you sent me.
I did. Did you leave a review, Mom, or did you just leave a comment?
I left a comment and review.
Oh, okay. Word.
But yeah, trying to get that girl in, so you want
Okay, I can reply. Okay, she's here. Good morning. I am recording, but it'll only be this pin screen and my voice. I'm sorry for the confusion with the link. I was trying to let my mom in, and I realized that she was waiting for me, but not in the right room. All right. So I will be verbally cueing. There won't be any music because it doesn't pick up too well on my computer. And if this microphone doesn't pick up either, I can switch to my computer microphone too. Just let me know by raising your hand in the chat if my voice isn't heard well. Okay, perfect. With that said, we are going to begin class now. Okay, coming down on your mat, we're going to start with a spine stretch. Sitting up nice and tall, feet flat on the floor, legs hip width apart, shoulders are down, elongating your spine as tall as you can. Hands go behind the thighs. Take an inhale here. Rib cage expands and pull your belly button in towards your spine, trying to find a deep scoop, tucking the tailbone under, rounding the back, dropping the head down. Let's breathe nice and deep here. And take your time, rolling up sequentially through the spine, and then we'll drop the head back, letting it go. Head comes back up. Big inhale. And exhale, pull the navel towards your spine, tucking the tail, rounding the back, dropping the head. Making sure there's space between your shoulders and ears so you're able to turn and shake your head side to side, taking out any tension in the neck. And steady the head back to center. And taking your time, rolling it up bone by bone, sitting up tall and dropping the head back. Head comes back to center, release the arms, roll your shoulders down and back. You're going to come into a half roll down, initiating by zipping up the abdominals. Exhale, tucking your tail under, finding a sweet spot where you can sustain the position, but you're feeling your core working. Scoot your feet in if that makes it a little bit more comfortable. Arms are open a little bit wider than the legs. And we're going to start for a simple pump. Not 100, but we're probably going to be here for just a few breaths. Exhale for 5 pumps and inhale for 5 pumps. Keep up the tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep breathing. Shoulders are down. Finding a deep scoop in the belly and the tuck of the tail. Good. Taking a pause here. Make sure you're pressing the shoulders down. Let's walk the feet out. Step out with your right and step out with your left. Step in with your right and step in with your left. So now just the lower half of your body is moving. Try and keep your upper body nice and stable. And last one, leading with the right. And 4 more, leading with the left. Left out, left in, right in. Breathing naturally. Last 2. And this is our last one. Good. From here, steady your legs. Keep breathing. Open and close the legs. No gripping in the thighs, no gripping in the hips. And steady the legs and use your core to roll up and float the arms down. Very nice. All right, let's go for a forward fold. Lengthening the legs, nice and long. Flex the feet up high, the arms float up. And exhale, we fold the body in half. Grabbing onto the toes if you can reach. If not, hands go on the shins. And we'll hang out here for a moment. Nice deep breaths. You can shake out your shoulders. You can shake out your head. Take some deep inhales here. All right, I'm going to switch. Perfect. I'm going to switch my microphone because I don't think I can be heard that well in it. And I saw you try to come in, so I just admitted you again, Leishane. Perfect. So we're in a forward fold position right now on our mats. Good morning. Thank you for joining. This is being recorded, but only my pinned screen is being shown. And then your voice is heard too if you turn on your mic or not. And just raise your hand if you can't hear me well today. Yeah. So I've already been like 5 minutes in. And we're just going to be resting our heads down on our thighs, legs extended out, feet flexed up. No tension up top. Good. And when you're ready, just come up enough into your beautiful flat back, really flexing the feet, shoulders pressing down, spine is long and tall. Good. And let's add in our head circles here. You can keep your hands on your flexed feet, or you can come up straight back. Reverse the head roll. Good. And after you've gone both ways, release the back and the head over the waist again. Nose to the knees. Take a deep breath. Feel it in your Achilles and hamstrings. And take your time to roll it up bone by bone, sitting up tall. And head is the last to come up. Now, let's go back to our same leg position to some half row back variations. Feet are flat, legs are about hip width distance apart. And let's bring the hands forward to lift up those obliques. So we're going to curve back into tuck, scooching your feet in if that makes it more comfortable. And we're going to inhale to lift the arms up, and then exhale, twisting to the right. Inhaling up, exhale, twist left. Keep going, and really twist from the waist. So the hips, the legs, and the feet stay perfectly still. And we're just moving the upper body. Be mindful of the shoulders and make sure when your arms come up that your shoulders stay down. 4 more. Last one. Very nice. Bring your arms back to center. Again, open and close the legs. No tension in the thighs or hips. Nice. And use your core. Roll it up. And take a moment to float the arms down. Very nice. Coming to our butterfly position next. Sitting up tall in your sit bones. Hi. Sorry, give me.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry, I did not have my volume on the computer.
I can't see that far away.
Okay,
Especially
so
on my little phone.
the screen is too far.
Yeah, because it's only showing your little screen. It's not showing your full screen. Like, you know how there's the 4 boxes? We see 4 boxes, so we see your little box, not your big box. So I'm trying to just click on your face, and I can't.
Okay, gotcha.
Because then when we go to your big screen, it just shows your profile picture.
Gotcha. It's because I'm not the host on this one, so let's see.
Oh.
I can.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard for me to see because I'm on my phone.
I'm sorry. Thank you for waving. I noticed something was off. Let's see. How do I make myself the host? Okay. When you tap the screen, is it the full screen now, or is it still little?
It still shows your profile picture and we can't even see you. We just see your profile picture. It's a still frame. When it shows Sarah Jones, it's just a profile picture. And then when we see all the boxes of the whole class, we can see you. But yeah, no.
Oh, that is crazy. Okay, so now I have my laptop camera on. It's a little more foggy.
Now I can see you in there.
It's just not clear.
Now I can see you.
Okay. I'm not sure because I changed my host to that camera, but Zoom, it always changes. Okay, so I'm going to just turn off that one. It's not really doing anything. All right. And I'm full screen now, right?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Going to pin that.
Yeah. Let me see if I can see full screen now.
Okay, awesome.
I'm not watching.
We don't.
Oh, wait, yes, I can. I'm good. Wait, now it's not letting me click on it. Why is it doing that? Got it.
Okay, you're good?
Yeah, sorry.
Awesome. I'm glad to see you again, Taylor.
Yes, I was like, I almost missed. I once had to go clean downstairs because I didn't clean it last night. I'm like, my mom's gonna wake up and kill me. So I ran downstairs and cleaned. I was like, all right, I hope I can still get on.
Yeah, I know I messed up with the link this morning too. I sent.
Yeah, you ended up sending it to someone else, and I clicked on that link, and that's how I got in because the other link wasn't working for me. So I ended up pressing the other one.
I'm glad my mom joined this morning because if she didn't, then I wouldn't know that the link wasn't working.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good.
So we have about 30 minutes left.
Perfect.
If you do need to leave by 8, you can. But other than that, I would just keep going.
No, I had a dentist appointment and I changed it to later just so I could come to your class.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, make time for your teeth too. That's a part of your health.
No, yeah, I am. It's just at 12:30 instead of 9:30.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna be in our butterfly position at the top of our mats. Hope everything is good. Straight back, long and aligned. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. And we're gonna round the back, dropping the head. Coming here for a second. Take some nice deep breaths. Actively press the knees and thighs towards the mat. And then turn the head if you feel any tension in the neck. Good. And take your time rolling it on up. Sitting up tall, let's drop the head back. And head comes back to center. Couple more oblique exercises this time. So we're gonna squeeze the legs together, involving the inner and outer thighs. Starting the same way, arms are gonna be out, palms are facing each other. Inhale, zip up your center, and then exhale to tuck, find your half roll back. Scoot your feet in, and let's go for a beautiful figure eight. So we're gonna go down and up. Think of yourself like a fun, beautiful dancer. 2 more. Take a pause. Let's make 2 fists, pressing them together. And if you're feeling strong, keep squeezing the legs. Maybe try and take the feet off the floor. We're going to twist it out 16 times. Inhale, exhale. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take a pause. If your feet are up, lower them down. Make sure you're still squeezing the legs. Reach your arms out and figure eights again. Inhale, exhale, and 3, and 2, 5. Last 2. Come to center, drawing your fists together. Pick the feet off the floor if you can. And 16 Russian twists. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Lower the feet, reach the arms out, bend, and use the core to roll up. Great job, y'all. Shake out the legs if you need to. Lengthen the legs to stretch out, to give our abdominals a break. Open the legs about the width of your mat. You can flex or point, it's up to you. Bringing your fingertips up to front. When you're ready, slide and reach out. Imagine someone's pulling your hands out. Try and reach beyond your feet here. Dropping the head down towards the floor, nice and heavy. Deep inhale in, deep exhale out. And from here, take your time to roll it all the way up. Let's go for it one more time. And this time, flex your feet to amp up this stretch a little bit more. So toes pointing up towards the sky. We're going to slide and reach it out. If you can, grab onto your feet and allow your arms to help pull your body down. Closer to the floor. If you can bring your forehead to the mat. And if not, you can just hover like I'm doing. Take your time, rolling up through the spine, stacking your shoulders on top of your hips. Head is last to come up. And now we're going to circle the feet here to get some movement and the ankles and the toes. Go in the opposite direction. Good. All right, so let's close the legs together and go for a couple more half roll back exercises with our legs lengthened nice and long. Starting in a parallel line, lengthen your arms out, flexing the feet up. Inhale to zip up And exhale to tuck, roll about halfway back. And let's round our arms in a beautiful ballet first. So we're gonna pulse down. Inhaling, exhale. 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's go for 8 more. Each time you go back, we're scooping deeper and tucking more. Last 4, and 3, 2, and last 1. From here, lengthen your arms out. We're gonna bend the arms to prop ourselves up on our forearms. Keep your legs lengthened and long, feet are flexed. And let's locate our external rotation. So from your hips, you're gonna externally rotate both legs. Keep squeezing your heels and your inner thighs together. And then internally rotate back to a parallel line. So turning it out from the hips, kneecaps and toes facing out, and then internally rotating back to a parallel line. 2 more, rotating out, back to parallel. 1 more time. We're gonna hold it. Ballet first position. Heels are squeezing, inner thighs are squeezing, engaging your core, releasing your arms, rounding your arms, and we pulse. A little bit lower here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, exhale. Keep it going. Last 4, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Reach your arms out. Bend the arms. Great job. From here, you can keep the feet flexed or you can point them. And I want you to open your legs about the width of your mat. The legs are still turned out. We're going to use our inner thighs to paint a beautiful rainbow. So taking your right leg, we're taking it up and over, lower it down next to the left, and then use the inner thigh to create an arch back to the right. Same with the left, up and over. Take it down, up and over, and open. Again, right leg, focusing on the length of the leg, maintaining your external rotation. The inner thighs are doing the majority of the work here. You don't want the quads to take over. Breathing naturally here. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Maybe go a little bit slower on our last side. And left leg slow. And open. Very nice. From here, keep your legs externally rotated. You can flex, you can keep it pointed, it's up to you. Engaging your core so you can release your arms from the floor. Last variation, we're pulsing back 4 times, even lower here. 2, 1. Use your core, fingertips on the floor, slide and reach out. From here, inhale to scoop the belly, exhale to tuck the tail to your half roll back. So we're gonna pulse back again. 4, fingertips on the floor, slide, reach out, and rolling back, taking it back maybe a little bit further. Breathing, 3 and 4. Fingertips to the floor, reach out and long, and take it back. Last round, pulse it. 2, 3, and 4. Fingertips on the floor, reach it long, holding it here. Great job. Shake out your shoulders, shake out your head. Deep breaths. Feel a nice stretch in the back of the legs. Spine is lengthened and long. We flex those feet for deeper. And taking your time, rolling up in the spine to sit up nice and tall. So From here, feet flat on the floor, legs hip width apart. Coming on our forearms, we're going to lift up into a reverse tabletop. So massage the back of the legs. Lengthen your arms out. Zip, scoop, and tuck. And we're coming down on our forearms once again. Elbows under your shoulders. Scooching your feet in a little bit. When you're ready, you're going to press into the floor with your forearms and your feet so we can lift the pelvis off of the mat. Keep breathing here. Everyone take a gaze at your hips. You should see them lifted, and more importantly, you should see them level. So if one side is dipping down, see if you can fix it so both sides are really working equally. Taking a simple rock, keep breathing. You're gonna rock forward and rock back. And forward and back. The biggest range of motion you can do, but still sustaining that tabletop position. Really engaging in the glutes, squeezing the buns so the hips don't dip down. Good. Couple more rocks. Keep your eyes on your hips. Let's take a little pause. Return your weight back to center. Flex your right foot and really dig that right heel into the floor. You're going to tap the right heel out and you're going to tap it back in. And if you can't do that, you're going to just toe heel to the right and heel toes to the middle. And with the left side, we're going to do the same thing, toe heeling to the left, heel toeing to the center. Keep going. 4 more. And in. Tap in, and out, and in. Last one. Stick with me. And if you're feeling a little bit more advanced, you can flex the foot up, heel into the mat, or you can lift it out and tap it back in. I will just toe heel. Keep your gaze at the hips. Don't let that left side dip down. Last 4, out and in. 2 and in 3. Last 1. Good work. Lower the left foot down. Make any adjustments. And then very slowly, you're going to lower your pelvis back down. Let's lengthen the legs out into parallel line. Use your core so you can release your arms. Roll it up. And let's just swing the arms out. Nice. Releasing the shoulders. Let's go for a nice teaser progression. So, legs are going to be bent. We're going to go back to our second leg position, squeezing the legs together, using the inner and outer thighs, lengthening the arms. Palms are going to be facing down. Inhale to zip and exhale to tuck. Find your half, roll back, scoot your feet in. And you can rise to tabletop with your legs or keep them rested on the floor. We're going to inhale, right arm up, and exhale down. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale down. Inhaling, right leg up, squeezing the knees and thighs together, and left, long. Really strive for your longest limbs. Again, right arm up, exhaling down, and left, and down. Longest right leg you can make, and left. And let's do both arms together. Both arms up, both arms down. Both legs long and lower. Inhaling up one more time. Exhale, lower. Legs long and down. 2 more, up and down. Legs together. Shoulders down, neck is long. Last one. And then we're gonna do a really fun one and stretch. Grand finale, everything goes up and down and lengthen and down and stretch and down. Good, keep going, 4 more. And long limbs and lower. Stretch, down. Last 2. And let's hold the last one. From here, place your hands either behind your thighs, knees, calves, ankles, whatever you can reach. If you want, you can close your eyes and take some nice deep breaths. Good. Stay here. Beautiful. And release the legs, bend the knees, lower the feet, stretch the legs long. Use your core to roll up. Legs flexed, and exhale over. Shake out the shoulders, shake out the head, whatever you need here. Maybe bend those elbows for a deep hamstring stretch, deep calf stretch, and rolling on up, making our way all the way down on the mat. So legs kept closed. Arms are long, we zip, we tuck, and we go slow. Slow, you go together, bone by bone. Once your head hits the mat, continue with the arms. Let's go for a couple roll-ups. Rib cage stays closed, arms are in neutral. Making this as smooth as possible. Inhaling, fingertips to the sky, tucking your chin. Imagine somebody has your hands. Exhale, peel your spine, and then round over your legs. Good. And from here, let's work our way down, scooping the belly nice and deep, tucking the tail, arms rise, roll down with control, lower back, middle back, upper back, and head last. This time, we're gonna roll up to a seated position. And you're gonna bring your right knee in towards your chest and placing your hands behind that right thigh. Imagine that you are sitting up against a wall, circling the foot here and reversing the circle. Good. And from here, lengthen your right leg on the mat, lengthen your arms, scooping the belly, tucking the tail, working your way down. And we'll go again. This time, bringing your left knee into the chest. Take your time rolling up. And we're sitting up nice and tall. Hands go behind the left thigh. Circle the foot when you're ready. Lengthen your back. And reverse the circle. And lengthen your left leg out. We're gonna roll back down. Give yourself a second here, shake out. Do the best stretches you can. I need to fix my cues real quick.
Did you ever figure out how to do the music?
No, I didn't. But if you want to play music in your background, you can.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do it next time.
I just know when I do, my voice would be muffled, and I don't want to mess up the
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
stream doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Sorry about that. Now we're good. We're gonna get a little step. All right. Keeping the progression going. Then you roll up. See if you can float your right leg off the floor and keep it as straight as possible. So now you can place your hand on the thigh, kneecap, thigh, or ankle if you can reach it. Sitting up tall, really lengthen up. And engaging your core so you can release your leg all the way back down. Try and time it so your right leg and your head hit the mat at the exact same time. Good. Now we're going to move through that on the left side. When you're ready, start rolling it up to your seated position, floating your left leg off of the mat. Again, sitting up tall, stack the shoulders over the hips. Good. And really engaging your core so you can release your leg. Take your time, scooping the belly, tucking the tail. Try to time it so you lower your leg and your head at the same time. Nice job, everyone. And when you've made it, sweep your hands by your side. Take a moment to come into your home base position. So just hug your knees. Take some nice deep breaths. Slide the knees side to side. Rocking out that lower back. And steady the legs. Let's turn the head to the right. Let it go. Head comes back to center. And turn the head to the left. Good. And head back to center. Let's place the hands on the knees. Stir the legs around. Let your arms do the majority of the work. Relaxing the thighs, relaxing the hips. And reverse the circle of the legs, if that feels good for you. Good. Nice job, y'all. So closing the legs together, let's focus on our lower abdominals. Lengthening the legs up. Take your hands underneath your bottom so your hands are on either side of your tailbone. Let's do this first variation for our legs in a parallel line. And you can choose your foot position, pointed, relaxed, or flexed. As far as the upper body goes, option 1 is to keep the head down, imprinting your spine so your back is pressed down into the mat. And if you're feeling strong, you're going to curl your head, neck, and shoulders off of the mat. And you're going to keep imprinting your spine. Regardless of your position, press that back into the mat. So we're just going to alternate legs, nice and easy. Inhale to lower your right leg down as far as your core can support. And then we exhale back up. Same thing left side. Inhale to lower and exhale to lift. The number one goal of this exercise is to make sure that you're maintaining that imprint. If you feel your back starting to arch, you're lowering your leg too much. So only go as far as your core can support. Let's keep going. Keep breathing. The space between the shoulders and ears. Don't let the shoulders creep up here. Keep them relaxed. One more time on both sides. Keep the legs nice and stretched and long. And after the last one, we'll take a moment returning back to home base. Lower the head down, breathe deep, rock the knees, stir the legs, whatever your body needs. Good. Let's go to variation number 2. Same arm and hand position, hands underneath your bottom, lengthening the legs up, keeping them in a parallel line. Option 1, head stays down, or option 2, crunch up, no arching of the back. Bending the right knee, we're going to shoot it out. We're going to bend it back in, and then stretch it back up. Same with the left, Take a big inhale to bend and to stretch, and a big exhale to bend in and stretch. So all in one breath. And exhale in and stretch it up. Left leg brought in and up. Keep going right. Imagine someone's pulling your leg and up. Let's glue the legs together. Both legs go at the same time. Bend and lengthen. And bring it in and stretch it up. Again, big inhale to bend and stretch. Exhale to bend and lengthen up. No arching of the back. Keep going. One more. And bend and stretch. And bend and lengthen. Nice. Take a break. Come back to your home base. Take your hands from underneath you. Tug those knees in. Give it the love you can give it to. You can give to it. Maybe turn your head. We're going to get our legs into our externally rotated position, or turned out. So when you're ready, lengthen the legs up, hands come underneath the bodies, and then externally rotate, squeezing the heels and the inner thighs together. You can flex if you want. You can still point your toes. You can just relax your feet. Imprinting your spine to the mat. A little ballet-inspired exercise. We're going to lower both legs down. Keep squeezing the legs and inner thighs. We're going to squeeze the inner thighs and heels together, and then we're going to lift it back up. So I forgot to mention, we're going to take a big inhale to lower, and then we're going to come into a ballet second, and then we're going to exhale, squeeze, and lift up. So lower and open and squeeze and bring the legs up. Keep going. You should feel it in your core. Squeeze and lift. This is a core exercise. Some emphasis on squeezing your heels and your thighs together here. Good. One more time. Take it down and open and close and up. Nice. Calm down. Take a nice break. And let's go one more variation. And then we'll switch gears. So let's start in our same position. Hands under your body, legs lengthening up, externally rotate. Let's see if we can add in some passes this time. If you're getting tired, you can keep your head down. And if you're feeling good, you can crunch up nice and high. Starting for passe, we're going to connect our right toes to our knees. And from here, you lower the legs down and then lift up. Lower down and lift up. So we're really trying to maintain our external rotation on both sides. Maybe flex down, point up, point down, flex up. Keep it neutral. Last one, last two. And last one. Very nice. Lower the head down for a moment. Shake out your legs if you need to. And we're going to get into our starting position on the left side. So left toes to your right knee, or you can flex your foot and attach your heel. Head down or head up, your choice. Taking it down and exhaling up. and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower. 4 more. And 2, 3, and last one. And up. Beautiful job. All right. Return back to your home base. Whatever you need. Maybe turn out your head. Circle the knees again. From here, a nice spine twist is coming up. Let's place the legs in our tabletop position. Squeezing the legs together. Imagine they're tied together. Keeping a strong connection. Shins are parallel to the ceiling. Tuck your tailbone under so you're imprinting your spine down. Arms are going to come out to the side like a T. Let's go for our TikToks. Tilting our legs to the left first. Remember, the slower you go is better. So start rotating the legs left and really place the legs on the floor so gently that you don't make any noise. And once you make it down, let the body relax and melt onto the floor. You can turn your head to the right in opposition if that feels good for you. Taking deep breaths here. Good. And return your head back to center. No cheating. Keep your legs squeezing together, pressing your arms down, engaging your core so that you can slowly lift the legs off the floor. And if you're already here, return in your center. Maintain that spine and tailbone tucked under. Rotate nice and slow to your right side. And once you make it down, relax the body. Turn your head to the left if you want. And breathe. Good. And head comes back to center. Don't let the legs separate. Keep squeezing them together. Arms press down. Engaging your core. Legs come back to center. Very nice. Bend the knees a little bit more. Hands go on the shins. From here, engaging your core so that you can peel the head, neck, and shoulders off of the mat. Pretend you have an apple underneath your chin. Don't let it roll away. Don't let your head fling back. Keep that chin tucked. And let's go for our single leg stretches. Right arm and right leg. Inhale to lengthen out. Left side out and left side in. It's just the limbs that are moving. Chin stays tucked. Core and pelvis stay nice and stable. We're imprinting the spine. Right and left. Very good. Lower the head down. From here, place your feet flat on the floor and open your legs about hip width. Make sure your knees and toes are on the same parallel line. Arms are by your side, and we're going to lift up into a shoulder bridge. Once again, tuck your tailbone under to imprint your spine. Press into the floor equally with both feet so you can lift your pelvis off the mat. And if you need to, take your hands on your hips to make sure that your hips are nice and level. Nice and lifted, nice and level. And if you're feeling strong, lift your fingertips up towards the sky. If you need the support, you can always keep your arms on the floor. Let's pulse the hips up, down, up. And 3 and 4. Really squeezing the glutes. imagine your inner pop star, I guess. Elvis, Michael, whichever one. And rest.
Taylor, can you put your thing on mute? Taylor, can you mute yourself?
I'm not talking though.
I hear you talking, and every time you get to the video,
I'm literally not even talking. I might have been texting. That might have been the sound.
No,
I was texting
but you just need to be on mute because every time you touch the screen, it clicks to you instead of the instructor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm muted.
So if you're not talking to her, can you just press mute?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. Sorry, my cues actually came off. And so when I got up, I saw there was noise happening. It is 1 minute to 8. And if you want to finish the workout here, we can go into our resting sequence just for some relaxing postures here. My screen is really messing up for me. Okay, awesome. I think it's just my connection. Okay. Sorry about that. So these last few minutes, we're going to lay lengthened on the floor. Lay on your back. And we have 4 scissors on the back and 4 seated ones. Go for it. Grab that shin with both hands and exchange using your core. And slice here. 2, 3, 4. Hold, roll up. Grabbing, lengthen back. Seated here. We're going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll back. 2, 3, 4. And roll up. 2, 3, 4. Nice job. And we're completed here. Legs rolled in. Back to our home base. Hug your knees into the chest. Breathing deep. Rock your knees side to side, massaging the lower back. And place your feet on the floor. Open your knees out to the side into your butterfly position. Allow your hips to open up. Feel a nice stretch in your inner thighs. Close your eyes and take some nice deep breaths. I know this workout was halfway through, but you should still feel so proud of yourself for showing up for your body today. Mind over matter. If you commit to it and you push yourself, you can accomplish anything. So, thank you for being here. That was the rest of our class. And I do have recorded sessions available. You can just DM me through Meetup. You can email me. I can put my email in the chat. It's also on the platform. And just let me know if you'd like to see those. There's a playlist on YouTube, and there's one like in a Google slide that I made. And if you have any like questions or comments, sorry today didn't go as planned with the link, but I don't want to hold you.
Your email is on Meetups?
It is, and I can put it in here.
And then the ballet one tomorrow, right?
Yes, tomorrow is going to be bar. And it's a little bit like ballet, but not really. It's a mix between Pilates and ballet.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Get it up here for you.
All right. I actually have to log off. No, thank you so much, Sarah. I'll be back tomorrow.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, Taylor. Thank you for being here.
Yes, Sarah, if you just mention to people if they play their background music and when they're not speaking to you to put their mics on mute.
Yes. I didn't know she still had her mic on when she played the music, and I recommended it.
Well, she didn't really play the music. She was texting, and every time she went to her screen to text, it would flip to her, and it would take it off from your big screen instruction.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
nice.
It was picking up on like her little sounds and tappings and stuff like that. Okay. But I know that she just asked about having music in your own background. If everyone does that, then, everyone would need to be on mute because we would hear some of that stuff.
Yeah. And I don't have music because it would just mess up the sound of my voice and with the music playing in the background. Like if I had a mic for me and for the music, then that would probably even it out, but it just gets a bit mumbled.
It's crazy. You need a whole electrician.
Yes. I'm definitely going to get a mic soon, like a better one, like for instructor mics. But for now, I just have this. But yeah.
Well, I'm going to try to make the class tomorrow as well.
Okay, awesome. The morning one or...
You better get in, though, because the links, it was hard.
Yeah, the links have been not communicating well on Meetup. So every morning or every 30 minutes before, I'll send the right link. I sent the wrong one this morning. So
are you sending it through the comments?
I'm sending it through the comments and the event chat. So yeah, check both of those if you see either.
Because if for some reason I can't talk on your chat, like I can talk on everyone else's chat for different events, but like I see, is it Shades of Sisters? Yours is?
Mine's Worthy Women.
Worthy Women. Yeah, when I hit on Worthy Women chat, it's just blank. But like I hit on all my other chats and I can see. So I've got 3 messages from Worthy Women that I can't even open. When I open it, it's just blank. But I can see the top of the line that there's like some messages.
Oh, that's awful. There's different
I wonder if it would help if you contacted Meetups and maybe reset your whole thing all over again. Because like your Zoom link's not working, your chat's not working.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if there's just a whole tech issue with your
It could be my account. Yeah, I did get earlier this month, I got an email from them saying that there was a mistake with my membership. And so I told them if I don't need the pro membership to have a group, then I'll just keep the standard one. And so they switched me back to standard. So that could be the problem itself. I'm glad you brought that up. But with the Zoom issues itself, like I pinned my screen, but you guys still see multiple screens. So that was just strange to me too.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll definitely email them today, and they get back pretty fast, so I can fix that. But if you click on the event in Meetup and you scroll to the comments, you'll see a comment of the link like you did today. I'm glad you were able to get in.
I wonder if you contact them as well, and if they had any suggestions for your music in the background as well. Yeah. I wonder.
Yeah, to be honest, when I'm not speaking, the music picks up pretty well. It's just I'm exerting my voice, like almost like I'm yelling, but it sounds like I'm a normal speaking tone on the camera. But when I'm on the mat,
I was there last class with the music in the background, and it was hard because it cuts in and out. I'm cool with not having the music, but I was just saying that as a suggestion that maybe Meetups has some type of way of letting you know another way to do it.
Definitely. They might have a good suggestion. Thank you so much, Leah, for being here though and trying me out another time.
Thanks, Sarah.
And it's just been getting better. I'll see you tomorrow.
right,
Awesome. You have a
bye.
great day.
You too. Have a good day.
Thank you. All right. Bye. Okay. I ended the Zoom meeting. Everybody is so sweet. I got some regulars. I'm going to end the stream now. Y'all, I am so tired. I'm trying to be all like, yay, positivity, but I'm like, I'm faking it. Let me turn on this light. Because it was really in the way as I was trying to speak. I was like, mm-mm. And I don't know where my mom went, but she did not try it and enter again. There is track and field playing on the TV right now. So that's fun to look at. All right. Now that you've seen my front door, I'm going to say goodbye. Ended.